Hello everyone, Alec DeLorean here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Okay, so today I've done a tier list for hunters, and I thought there's enough maps out now to do at least a tier list. But this one isn't just for effectiveness like the other tier lists. This one will be more just my favorites on the game, because there's just certain maps where I really enjoy and have a positive outcome when I go onto it, so I just generally enjoy them more, whereas there's some maps where I'm like, this mode, it could have been better on another map, or I just don't like it as much. Simple as. Before I get into it, and before I do my little intro, if you want to join my Discord below to know when I go live, or if you want to chat, or if you want to start up some games, then the link is in the description below. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars Hunters related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the video. Okay, so this isn't going to be in any particular order other than the last two maps are ones added after launch, whereas these maps were all before launch, in soft launch. That as far as my knowledge goes anyway. So Vespara Row was added at launch, I'm pretty sure, and Vader's Castle was added Season 2. And then everything else was soft launch. So that's the only order. And this list is just based on my favorite maps. This isn't the best maps to play on for ranked mode or anything. Nothing competitive. This is just my favorite maps to play. So you get to see what I like and see if you have any similarities. Ooh, much needed that drink. Okay, so the first one is Mos Espa Way Station. Now, this one is really fun. I think this might be one of the oldest maps in the game. I'm not sure. But Mos Espa Way Station is very fun. It's kind of very balanced. Both teams get to the middle very fast at the same time-ish. So I think it's either A or B. I think for now, I will put it a B. I do really enjoy it, but I think I know which ones I may put higher. So for now, middle of the road. Really enjoy playing it. Really nice to look at. It's got good theming and it's nice and bright. You can see every corner and there's nothing really that hinders your gameplay. So the next one is Death Star Crossfire. Now this is one of my favorite maps. So the question is it S or A? I think I will put it in A for now. I think this is my favorite map for theming. I love the idea of being on the Death Star. I visually love the colors. There's lots of greens and reds and you can see everything on the map. It's nice and bright. It's quite balanced. Both teams can get to the middle at the same time. And I just generally have a lot of fun on this one. So that's why I'm going to put it at A. Now the next one is Ewok Village. There we go. Ewok Village. I think this might be my least favorite map. So I'm going to put it in D for now, because I'm pretty sure it might be the only one in D, potentially. I'm pretty sure. But I really, really hated this map more when it first came out. Well, when I first played it. But over time, over the seasons, I've enjoyed it more just because I figured it out more. I've found out positions where I can play and get the best out of it, so it's made me enjoy it more. But generally, for me, I prefer nice and bright maps, whereas this one is basically at nighttime, so doesn't make me enjoy it as much. So I think that's a big reason why it's quite low down, but it's got really, really good theming as well. I mean, it's just trees, but yeah, it's just a nice idea playing on Endor, to be fair. Now the next one is Mos Espa Pod Race. Now this one, I think I'm going to put it as C. There's not much going on. I feel like I'm just on Tatooine and pods are flying past. The best thing about this map is the pods. I absolutely love it when they fly past, and I absolutely love it when people get run over by them, teammates or enemies. It's hilarious. But other than that, it's just one long row of just not much. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it as C. It's not great. I think it's kind of on par with Ewok Village, but I think it just edges out because of the pods, whereas Ewok doesn't really have anything for me to enjoy it. So that's why I'll leave them there. Now the next one is Dune Sea Outpost. Now I quite like this map, even though it's very generic. There's not much going on in this one, so I think it's D, but I think I'll put it ahead of Mos Espa Pod Race. But I just like the middle area much more than the middle area of the Pod Race one. I love the two little leverages that you can have, so range can be up top and they can grapple up there and get out of a sticky situation, whereas tanks can run in and hide behind cover, or the middle of the map is great. It's just the outsides of the map just aren't as good as other maps. So I think that's why I'll put it a C, but ahead of Mos Espa Pod Race. I think that's fair. Now Vandal Rail Yard is next. And honestly, I'm putting this one at S. I don't know why. The theming isn't as good as Death Star Crossfire, but I absolutely love this map. I don't know why. I think because I love this map so much, it makes me play better, which makes me win more, which makes me like the map even more. The there's something about this map that I just can't quite put my finger on why I love it so much. I don't know. I just naturally, Death Star Crossfire should be better than it for me, but I don't know. Vandal Railyard, I just have so much fun on it. The only downfall of this map is I hate the power-ups on the outside of this train. I never go for them, therefore they're useless to me, because by the time you get them and get back, you've wasted so much time. But yeah, I think, yeah, Vandal Railyard, I love it. Next is the launch day map of Vespara Row. I think this one is, I didn't like this one at all when it first came out, but now I do really like it. I love the close quarters combat. I love everything is all together. It's got something that every other map doesn't have, which is why different hunters compositions are better on this map. I think I'm going to put it at B, and I think I'll put it ahead of Way Station if it'll let me. There we go. I think, yeah, because it's so unique and it has a different gameplay to it, game style, that puts it above. And look at that. That picture is great. Look at that statue. It's got really good theme in this one. It's the typical arena map. This map is definitely, to me, it's like the face of Star Wars Hunters maps. This, if I think of if it was a real thing, that's the arena I would think of. And then the last one is the newest edition, Vader's Castle. Everyone is absolutely loving this one. I think I'm going to put it at A and below Death Star Crossfire. Like I said, I'm not a great fan of dark maps. This one is dark map. But I love the outside part, if you want to call it outside. The part where you can knock everyone off. I really, really like that. But everywhere else, I'm not too fond of. It's got some really good theming, though. And I absolutely love this picture as well, to be fair. But that's got nothing to do with it. But for me, these two, they're nice and bright. Good theming. I just play better on this one. But other than that, they're the main reasons why I prefer them over it. But I do really enjoy playing Vader's Castle. I do well on it because I have my own little play style. I don't really go out onto the outside of the map. Like if it was power control, I'll never go on B unless I'm playing Chaos, which I don't do often. But so there is my tier list. I'm very happy with this outcome. Yeah, I don't think I'd change anything. Well, there you go. There is my tier list. And yeah, like I said, I'm very happy about this tier list and where everything goes. Like I said, this is just my favorite maps. This isn't anything to do with competitiveness. This is just, I like them. So this is where they go. It would probably look different if it was based on best maps for ranked on dynamic control or whatever. But yeah, I won't keep you any longer. So if you enjoyed this content, this video, and all things Star Wars Hunters related, be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.